Okay, so we got our new little cover plate made to cover the hole where the old wiring harness went through the firewall. And so I painted this up and I just let that dry. I had to run to the hardware store and get some bolts. And these are 1/4 inch diameter coarse thread, and the bolts are 3 inches long. So I got 2 of those, I got 4 washers, and I got 4 nuts. And I'll show you how I'm gonna mount the it'll sandwich the plate and the fuse panel to the firewall. But the first thing we need to do is come in here, just got some windshield sealant, and we need to go in and seal up that hole. Put some sealant around that opening, and then put our cover plate on. A couple things I want to point out here. As you can see, I took the windshield sealant and I ran a bead around this large square opening where that bulkhead connector came through. I've got my 1/4 inch bolts run through those holes that I drilled. Like I said, 1 inch to the right of the factory holes that were there. And also this hole that you saw me drill down here, this is where the wires are actually going to pass through the firewall. So I drilled that hole to 1 inch. I measured that the outside diameter of that kind of little notched area in that grommet, and drilled it out using a 1 inch hole saw bit. And then I put some windshield sealant around that just to kind of help seal that up and sort of to glue it in place a little bit. So now we're ready to come in here and put our little cover plate on. So that's just real easy. It helps a lot to have these long bolts like this, but they're for another reason as well. So we'll just get all this set into place. Pull our bolts through a little bit and get a washer and a nut on there. On that one, get down here. And I'll just run these up and then I'll start filming again.